right as I hit record every time. Shalom. I'm not Jewish. Hello. That's Jewish, right?
Yeah, I just think it's problematic if you're not Jewish.
To say shalom. Guten Tag. I'm Harley Nouveau, if you did not know. And welcome back to my story. It's been 3 weeks now. This is a hot ass mess already. This is Jasmine. You should know her. If you haven't seen her, you're new, I guess. Or, you know, you've seen my videos talking about her. Here she is.
Hi. That's very on brand for me.
Yeah, I literally can't even remember the intro to my video. That's how long it's been. So if you are not caught up, I've been in school again because I'm getting my instructor's license. I've been really busy, so it's difficult for me to film regularly. Since last I was here, I think I've just got new earrings. Is that about it? You think of anything else?
No, because you told me you're going to school, you're thriving.
Yeah, thriving, living my best life. If you guys remember a year ago, not today, I think it was January 5th, I did my video called My Jar of Dreams. Every year I write down my goals, my aspirations for the year to come, put it in a jar.
Aspirating?
Yeah.
That's all I think about, aspirating. Okay,
where's the camera? Is it here? I keep looking over here.
Yeah. It's down here. At first I didn't know.
So I write them down, and then a year later, like when the year's over, I look back through, I see what I achieved. What I did achieve, I take out of the jar. What I didn't, I put back in the jar. I add some new things. Bing, bang, boom. Pretty self-explanatory. Anything you can think of before we jump into this?
No.
Okay. My makeup today, I didn't talk about this. Every time I do this video, I try to have my makeup reflecting the colors for that year. So last year I had blue, because I forgot Pantone, some blue color. So my makeup today is inspired by the Pantone color of the year for 2021, which was some type of gray and some type of yellow. I'll put it on the screen. But that's why we look this way. I'm we. Yeah. If you came here for production value and professionalism, you came to the wrong place. So this is my jar. It's bootleg. She's on a budget. Hello, Jar of Dreams. So yeah, we're just gonna go take these out, go through them. Jasmine's with me because it's been a tumultuous year this past year, and I'm concerned about my ability to objectively respond to what is inside the jar. So she is here to help make sure that I do that.
Did you get the jar from me?
I think I got this from Walmart.
I need to get jars for like my sugar and flour. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I think Walmart. It's either Walmart or Dollar General.
You know what? It looks like the one that Dollar General was gonna get.
So we're gonna alternate grabbing stuff. So I'll grab one first.
Order.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna grab one for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So number one, you are always being told you have so much potential, so find it and channel it. I don't know, did I do that in 2020?
I think you're doing it as much as 2020 would let you, because now you're an instructor.
It's true, because there are a lot of things in 2020 that I was able to do, especially considering all that was happening.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, I was one of the few people that really was thriving for 2020. So yeah, I guess I'll take that out.
Yeah, you're doing what you want to be doing now.
It's true.
It was just delayed because of Corona.
Can just look gay. Hey there. Oh wait, I have a tattoo. I forgot to talk about that.
There you go. Your zodiac sign.
Yes, I got my
I still want to get mine.
My zodiac sign tattooed on my wrist. It's okay. Whenever we go together to get her one, we'll make sure it's all the way.
I feel like I'm taking a raffle. Oh! That was right.
No. Oh my god.
Okay. You better have this damn job still. It can lead to so many places, so get out of your own way. What job?
Working at the school I graduated from.
Oh, well.
So.
That's not your fault.
I would say that is an achievement because Corona got rid of the job, but I managed to be in my instructor program now through the same company, which was the reason I wanted to keep the job.
Yeah, the only reason you didn't have the job is because everything went online, but now you're back in instructor school. So
yeah, so I'm gonna consider that accomplished.
Okay.
You don't live the most healthy of lifestyles, so perhaps work on that? This is like a multifaceted question because there are some definite improvements to my health that I have made. And prior to having like a complete mental breakdown, I lost 50 pounds, remember? I gained it all back, but it didn't say you gotta keep being healthy. I think I'll put that back in the jar.
Yeah.
I mean, I've definitely made more improvements. My skin.
Your mental health is.
My mental health is better. My skin looks way better than it did
Yep.
For sure, I'll put some pictures of that up. And then I've actually been a lot better with my teeth, and I'm scheduled to get my teeth looked at for my wisdom teeth. Yeah, but I'll put that back in the jar because
Halfway.
she's still large and in charge.
Make me laugh. You procrastinate way too much. Stop it. Get help. You're mean to yourself. What do you procrastinate on though?
Oh, like I always wait till last minute to do stuff or handle stuff.
Oh.
Like I don't plan ahead enough.
This one depends because in certain things you do and certain things you don't.
Yeah. Like I lack initiative.
What were you like intending to stop procrastinating?
See, it's difficult to say because it's been a year.
Yeah.
That's part of like the thing with this.
Because if we have to go somewhere, I mean, you plan it out. You plan
I think
where we're gonna park.
If I remember
like,
correctly, this has to do in conjunction with my last one, where I'm always talking about bettering my life, but I'm like, I'll wait to start until next week, or it's the right time.
So you're bettering your career.
So I think I should probably put that one back in.
Yeah.
Okay, put that back in. Yeah, see, I didn't have as many in here as I thought. Okay. Have fun. The purpose for your life is to live. So live. I did a lot this year, objectively. You know, I think I have one in here talking about a specific thing, but...
Didn't you go to Florida this year?
I did. I saw new places I've never been before. I got out of where I was from that I always felt trapped in. I did a lot of fun things. I mean, I would have had way more fun, you know, barring coronavirus.
Yeah.
This whole jar.
I think considering Corona, you definitely did by living in Florida for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, we keep talking about living your best life, so I feel like that.
And you've done a lot of new things. Like today, you went to Marshall's.
That's true. I went to Marshall's for the first time, so I will consider that accomplished. It's your turn.
Aww. Take a trip with Jasmine. She is your person.
Do you know what that's from?
Yeah, I think I do. I can't.
It's from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. The white lady.
Yeah, and Christina, Meredith and Christina talk about being each other's person.
That's sweet, but that Corona didn't let that happen.
Yeah, I didn't know. I forgot that was in there, and now I'm embarrassed that you're doing this video with me.
That's so sweet, though.
Yeah,
no, Corona said no, so we'll put that back in there, and we'll do it hopefully this year or beginning of next year.
Yeah, and I definitely I will be in a better place to do something like that. Okay, so we'll put it in the pile. We'll forward that into the next year.
It's like 2020.
Find compassion for yourself. You aren't perfect, and it's okay to stumble. I mean, mental health is always a journey, like a continuous journey. I spoke a lot. Obviously, this past year has been different, and some of it went by so quick that some of the things I'm thinking of are from the year prior. But I have spoke a lot about my mental health journey, like finding the ability to love myself and not blame myself for some things that are out of my control. I don't know, how do you feel? Looking at that objectively, do you feel like I have found compassion for myself more?
I do think you have more. I think you can find more, but I do think it's gotten better.
Okay, so what pile do you think this would be in?
I think you can exit out and maybe...
Okay, maybe put a new one that kind of...
Yeah. Like, you're always calling yourself fat, so
yeah,
maybe you can be nicer to yourself about that.
It's true. You know, honestly, if it weren't for the fact that I did manage to lose weight and then gain it all back, I probably wouldn't be harping on myself as much about it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Stop letting fear dictate your life.
I feel like only you can answer this one.
I would say I accomplished that because a lot of the goals, which I feel like they're in here, but maybe they're not, and I can talk about it more. A lot of the things that I was scared of happening with my life, I did never take steps to alleviate because I was also afraid of the difference, you know? Better the monster you know than the monster you don't. And I took some of those leaps regardless this past year, like moving out of state. So I would say that I would say that I accomplished that for sure.
That's moving a state is scary.
Yeah.
I freak out. Treat your body better. It shouldn't be a prison you feel trapped in.
Again, we did so well in the first half, and the second half really just regressed all the way back to the beginning.
What do you mean by treat your body better?
Like be more physically.
Oh, okay, yeah.
you know, like that's a specific talking about focusing on my physical appearance.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're gonna keep working on that. Okay, and then the last one in the jar, which I could have swore maybe I didn't put it in here because I was worried.
Worried? Oh shit.
You'll see.
It's in yellow.
Self-control, get organized, get a schedule, get it together. Okay, we talked a bit about this. I would say of all the ones that we have in here, this is probably the one I was the most successful in.
Yeah.
Because
you go to bed so early, and you wake up early, and I don't.
And I follow a schedule. That's why I'm busy all the time. I would say, yeah, that's definitely the one I'm most successful with.
Yeah.
So looking through this, I would say I have more in the pile of things I accomplished.
Yeah.
We only ended up with 4 to go back in the jar. So that's good. Because I think last year, if I remember correctly, a lot of them stayed in the jar. So.
And you did good?
Improvement. Again, in 2020.
It's
in the COVID era.
Yeah.
I did very well.
Yeah.
There were some that I thought were in here though that I didn't put in here, and maybe they were just goals in my head that I didn't put down on paper because I remember specifically wanting to get out of Texas. But that probably goes back to the fear one where I was afraid that if I wrote that down, I was setting myself up for failure.
I see.
But I accomplished it anyway.
I was about to say, you
Yeah.
did that one.
Cool. I'm gonna make new ones. I'm not gonna do that on camera. I usually don't do that on camera because it ruins the surprise of the next year. I need to put new ones to go in here. We got 4 that are going back in. We got, what is that, 6, 7, 6. 6 that are going in the trash because she did it. She did the thing. And Jasmine might be able to help me put some goals together too. She's good at that. She keeps me grounded. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. Jasmine doesn't do this. I recommend this for everybody, honestly. Similar to journaling, I think that this is good for people who have a hard time sticking to like tangible resolutions for the new year, if you will. Everybody always is like, new year, new me, and then no one accomplishes anything. So I find this to be a good way of holding yourself accountable and then also being able to really reflect on what you wanted to change for the past year. So if you at home want to do this yourself, go for it. I got this idea from Kelly Eden. Shout out to her.
It's a cute idea.
Yeah. I mean, next year, my jar is going to look a lot more cute. Like, maybe I'll actually print a label and not just Dollar Tree label it up with rainbow markers.
I mean, you did it.
I'm not going to talk about what my next video is going to be because, as you know, my schedule really is not consistent enough for me to say anything. Jasmine wants me to try a first impressions video next. We'll see. I'm not sure, but that's pretty much all that she wrote for today in today's chapter of my story. As always, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I want to thank Jasmine for being here. And yeah, until our stars next align, stay safe out there. Wear a mask. Wear a damn mask.